So there's a burning question that a lot of you have been asking about Call of Duty Mobile, and that question is this: is there actually any new update coming for the Battle Royale gameplay experience? At the same time, I've been seeing a ton of you saying that Call of Duty Mobile is losing OG identity ever since they started adding new movement mechanics and new animations. So today, we're breaking all of this down properly and talking about it in detail. But before we jump into that, I want to give a massive shout out to the Brotherhood family of this channel. You guys are absolutely flipping awesome. The love and support you show on every single video genuinely means a lot to me, and it's always an honor to be here with you guys. All right, now let's get into it. Once again, the big question everyone keeps asking is this: is there actually any real update coming for Call of Duty Mobile Battle Royale gameplay? And if we're being completely honest, it's been around 3 seasons since the Call of Duty Mobile developers said they were slowly working on improving the overall gameplay experience. That includes polishing older weapons, upgrading animations, adding new mechanics, and trying to bring the game closer to modern Call of Duty titles. I'm not going to lie, I do appreciate the effort, because at least it shows they haven't completely given up on improving the core gameplay. That said, the progress has been extremely slow, and that slow pace is completely on them. This is something they should have started a long time ago, especially after seeing how successful Warzone-style movement and animations were, instead of spending so much time and resources on experimental projects like Warzone Mobile. Call of Duty Mobile was already a massive success. It built a huge player base over 6 years, and instead of fully capitalizing on that momentum, the developers waited way too long to modernize the game. Only now, after seeing the positive feedback toward Warzone Mobile's movement and animations, have they finally started upgrading animations in Call of Duty Mobile. While that is definitely a step in the right direction, it feels more reactive than planned. And on top of that, they introduced DMZ, something that, honestly, nobody was really asking for. I've personally never seen Call of Duty Mobile players saying they wanted DMZ or requesting that type of mode. Because of decisions like this, the core Battle Royale experience ended up getting pushed to the side. Even now, there's still no clear communication about a major Battle Royale overhaul, and that's what worries me the most. Battle Royale is one of the most important modes in Call of Duty Mobile. Ignoring it for too long is a huge risk. I'm still hopeful, but I seriously hope the developers realize how important this mode is before it becomes too late to bring players back. Now let's talk about the OG identity debate, because this is where things get interesting. A lot of you are saying that Call of Duty Mobile lost its original identity because of the new animations and mechanics. And I'll say this: you're not wrong about the game losing its OG feel, but I strongly disagree with why you think it happened. Call of Duty Mobile didn't lose its OG identity because of animations or movement changes. It lost its OG identity because of microtransactions, over-the-top skins, and weird bundles. The game today honestly feels like a costume party. When Call of Duty Mobile first launched, it was grounded, military-themed, and simple. It actually felt like Call of Duty. Now, every time you open the game, you're hit with 5 to 7 bundle and lucky draw advertisements before you even reach the lobby. Sometimes the skip button shows up late on purpose, basically forcing you to look at the newest lucky draw, and that alone shows how aggressive and money-focused the game has become. Now, if you believe the new animations ruined the game, I respect your opinion. Everyone is entitled to how they feel, but personally, I don't agree. The new animations actually make the gameplay feel smoother, more fluid, and way less stiff than before. When you compare older weapons like the M4 with the old animations, they feel lifeless and outdated. Meanwhile, weapons like the M16 with newer animations feel responsive, modern, and much more satisfying to use. That's a clear improvement in gameplay feel, not a downgrade. So no, the new animations are not the reason Call of Duty Mobile lost its OG identity. The issue goes much deeper than that. Anyway, if you're still watching at this point, comment "I'm here," and I'll give you a shout out in the next video, because I truly appreciate every single one of you who sticks around until the end. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think the new animations and mechanics ruined Call of Duty Mobile, or do you think they actually made the game better? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll also put up a voting poll in the community tab so you can share your opinion there as well. Thanks for watching. I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, and peace out.